think easier, so that we don't go with the crowd and everything like that there.
Can't be seen.
The hoi polloi. We'll just leave it.
And without further ado, please welcome Lizzie No.
I've been betting on you too long. Half my money's gone too soon to lay down. Soon to lay down. I've been a villain up in your views. I was born unlucky, I was born to lose, but I need to lay down. I need to lay down.
It feels really dope to be back here and to be sharing what I do with fellow alumni. My path from student artist to, I guess, yes, I'm a successful artist, I'm claiming it. It was rocky. Like being at Stanford, you feel like, oh, I want to be successful at everything that I do. And when you're a working artist, it's 99% rejection until you get that, until you get that one opportunity that leads to the next. So getting used to failing and getting used to struggling was like a really important lesson to learn. What I learned to love was the work and the people that I worked with. Those are the things that you can really hold on to. I still remember the first time I came to the Harmony House to take a class with Mark Gonzalez at the Institute for Diversity in the Arts, and I immediately felt like I'd found my people. It was an interdisciplinary and historical and cultural and political and personal way of approaching the arts that just felt really me. Like I wasn't here to just learn a craft, I was here to put art in context and find out how art could be a part of a social movement. So that's really what I gained by being a student and an intern here at IDA. And then my mentors were here. This is where I felt like I got the personal connections with artists and professors that were a little bit harder to find just in this huge, impressive university as one small fish in a big pond. We're playing a lot of new material tonight. I have a new album coming out in January. It's really good. It's a masterpiece. And this is a song about trying to become one of the greats. It's called Alum. There's a ringing in my ear, and it's hot as hell here at the Alum. Feel dirt between the sheets, perforated by the end of a cigarette. I'm so excited about my new album, Halvesies. It's my first time working with a label and having that infrastructure to get it out on the radio. All of that stuff feels above and beyond anything I've ever done. The single that I put out, Lagunita, is about feeling really lost here as a young 20-something. A lot of the songs on the album deal with harder times in the past, and it feels like a lot of those stories I can close the book on now because I'm sharing the album. I'm not in that struggle anymore. I'm just telling the story so maybe someone else can relate. I remember being in this room interviewing working artists as a student, and I would always find some version of the question how did you make it? How did you get there? Underneath that question was a question that I was asking, which was, am I gonna make it? When I think about myself 10 years ago, I had everything that I needed, and I didn't know that. I thought there was some answer and some, responsible adult was gonna swoop in and tell me what to do and what not to do. It's a smaller niche, right, here at Stanford to graduate and become a performing artist. So you really have to gas yourself up every single day. If you're here, there's a reason. If you felt the calling to be a performing artist, there's a reason, and you have to hold on to that. Even when it's a ton of rejection and a ton of uncertainty, and a lot of your Stanford peers are buying houses and you're on tour living a totally different journey, you have to remember no, you've got it.